Hello and a warm welcome at our Hupfer Academy. Today we will be talking about changing customer needs, changing tasks concerning the hospitals and care homes. And so as these tasks and needs are changing, we also needed to develop something new. Some time ago we've been asked by a big hospital group from northern Germany that they want to interact more with the customers, with their patients, and have a nicer customer service. And so they were talking about buffet cards, and they were searching for buffet cards, different options in the whole market, and then they came to us and asked us if we can develop something with them. So at Hupfer we are always keen on developing new to fit more our clients, and so we've developed our Mobis buffet card line. First we will be talking about, I'm always calling it the bigger brother because you have neutral options here where you can put in all your crockery and your cutlery and stuff. Then you have another neutral layer where, for example, you can put in your rolls and your bread for breakfast and dinner. And you have a cooling side where you have your sausages, everything you need for your breakfast, for lunchtime or for dinner. What is so special about it that we work with an active, passive, sustainable coolant, which means under this plate is a water cycle which will be cooled down and by energy. And then you can plug it out and it still works. It still cools the whole, this whole side, even if it's not plugged in. So for example, for lunchtime, for noontime, you can have your cake here, or for example, if you work at if you need to put something out for breakfast, you can leave it here, and it's hygienic and correct. Then we have a kind of kiosk function on top, because concerning nursery homes we were asked about something to present all the stuff you have, because elderly people are often not that, they don't have that much appetite, and you need to turn it on, so you can have all your teas, some fresh stuffs, and all you need in hand right in this kiosk. Here you have a place for tea and coffee for breakfast, and also this bigger brother has a complete place for plates and for trays, so you can decide whether you serve your breakfast on a tray like it's known in hospitals, or you just have it as a service tray. So let's take focus from the bigger brother to the smaller brother. It's just smaller because it doesn't, you cannot take all the crockery with you, but still you have a whole cool side, you have a neutral side, you have a big space for your rolls, for any breakfast things you need. You have the really smart cooling on top, and it's just that the bigger brother is for maximum 40 to 45 patients. This is at a size from up to 30 patients. If you were wondering about the colors, we have almost every color. You can decide what you like, and we do it for you. Also, what is like nice and special about it, but you can also have it at this wagon, is a central locking system. So if you want to leave the buffet cart on the station and you don't want to bring it back to the kitchen, you can just lock it and leave it as it is. Yeah, and so then if you also take focus on other markets, first we've been always asked, what's with warm dishes? Like if you go to England, they have baked beans, scrambled eggs, all this warm stuff for breakfast. And of course, you can whether decide if you have this option, or for example, if you have our well-known hot and cold plate instead of a cold plate. Or you can have a bain marie here to put in all the entrees with like beans and stuff inside. Or you can decide if you have both like this cool and this warm. It's just up to you what needs do you have and how we can satisfy them. And then if you take a look on also other markets, sometimes you just need something neutral. If you go to France, if you have your petit déjeuner, you just want to have a croissant, you want to have some jam with it, and yes, some juice and coffee, and that's it. And so you can serve up to 40 patients only with this card, and you have everything included. Yeah, and then if still a card like this or like that doesn't fit your needs, you have many options what you want to hang on. Like if you want to maximize your service plate, if you want to have a garbage can, a big one or a small one with you, or if you want to have an extra place for the entrees, just ask us, we have it. So I think that was like a brief, short overview over our Mobis line. And if you want to get a deeper look into it, go contact us on our websites. Everything, ask us, and yeah, goodbye.